you guys doing?
Hey, Miguel, over here. Could you just walk us through what you saw in that final play, maybe where you got the game-tying goal, just your thoughts, what you notice as that play was developing?
I think for like the 5 minutes before that, I could tell the center back was really going over to help, whether it was on Yosuke, on Joseph when he was in, or whoever was on the right. He was really pulling over to help the fullback, and there was a lot of space between the two. And Maya being up there as well, occupied the other center back. All those things make a big difference. And I think, like I said, Ricky put in a great ball. And I think the 3 minutes before that, I think I was on the back post waiting for one because it was open, so open, and we were kind of playing around, and I think Ricky finally decided to put in a good ball, and like he can do. And I heard the keeper call for it and couldn't believe that he. I don't think maybe he didn't see me, and I knew if I just nicked in front, could get in there. So. Really happy to score, and obviously we wanted the 3 points, but we'll take the point, given the situation.
Yeah, just talk to me how you felt just after scoring the goal. I mean, it's been, the last couple starts haven't been ideal for you, and then having your teammates, I think Martin jumped into your arms to celebrate with you. I mean, how was it celebrating with the team, kind of seeing everybody just rush towards you and all this emotion going on?
No, we're a great group I think everyone's together, unified. It's one of the better groups I've been in, and obviously, as a team, I think. Maya equalized 3-3 against St. Louis, and I think it was the same kind of thing. And I think we're a team. No matter who scores, I think we're together. And I've celebrated plenty of goals with this group already, and it was another one. But just this time it was my name. So it's obviously a great feeling as a team to have those moments. And when you look back on your career and on your life, those are the moments that stick with you. So. Obviously, it's a great moment, and guys like Martin, who are one of the most unique, special people I've met in my life, and it's one of those people who makes your day better every single day. He's incredibly funny and unique. He's had a great career, and he's such a big part of the group, and for him to celebrate like that with us, it shows how much it means. He's played Champions League finals, won Champions League finals. It's played 4 World Cups. It's incredible that guys like that celebrate with a team. It means a lot, and it shows you how bought in they are. So.
Hey, Miguel, congratulations. Kind of following up on what Alex talked about, not to get, it's still early in the season, let's not go crazy, but it hasn't been probably the beginning of the season that you expected. This was a huge goal, that brought you guys back from 2-goal deficit. Probably not the most memorable goal you ever scored, kind of, in a way, a little bit of a freaky goal, but, I mean, it got you a point against the conference leaders. Just how big was this, and what do you read into this? Is this something that might get you started and
I mean, for me as a forward, obviously you want goals. That was my 3rd shot of the season. My first with my right foot. I played 11 games, and having 3 shots is not ideal. I think that's, as a forward, I watch Cucho. This guy shoots 9 times a game. It's not easy always, and I think as a striker, you're judged on goals, obviously first and foremost, and when you're not scoring, it's fair, fair to be judged, but at the same time, it's. For me, I know I'm very capable of it. I've done it before. I can do it again. Consistently do it in training. It's one of the things that I back myself. But obviously, when you don't score, you start asking yourself questions. You just have to stay on rhythm. And started the last 2. The first one was a game that haunted me for a little bit. And I think last game was better. But it felt good, obviously, to score. And I know that get in front of the goal. I back myself 100%. To score. I know I'm a good player. I believe myself. So tonight it happened. I was elated to shoot again for 3rd time in the season. Hopefully I can shoot a 4th time on Wednesday.
Thank you.
Hey, Miguel, congratulations on your goal. The offense has been highly touted this year, and they've shown it through a bunch of goals. What have you seen from the offense? I mean, you mentioned that you haven't taken that 4th shot, but what have you seen being with this group so far?
I think this team is unique in that all 11 players are very involved in the attack, and we can do it in so many ways. We have players who one-on-one, Yosuke, Gabriel, who are incredible 1v1. Obviously, Ricky goes without saying as well, but then you have guys like Gaston who break up the play and can play those balls between lines. Mark as well, Ricky as well, obviously. And I think Dejan tonight was excellent in link-up play as well. Obviously, I'm sure he wanted a goal as well, but he was excellent in link-up play. And I think when we have so many different ways of doing it, we've scored on set pieces, we've scored on counterattacks, we've scored in possession, we've scored on cross. it's unique in that way. Typically, teams, you have one or two ways that you typically score, and I think we've done it in so many different ways, and I think that's impressive, and it's something to keep building on.
What have you learned personally so far? 11 games in, you haven't gotten a ton of chances. You got a great goal tonight, but what have you been able to pick up from everybody else?
I think, game to game is different. Obviously, as a striker who comes off the bench, I think there's games like tonight where you're excited almost because it's almost, better to be down a goal than up a goal, because, you're not holding it in the corner. You're saying, hey, we need a goal. This is where I can, the ball's going to be coming in. You're ready for that. And I think for me, it's more, you play with players like Ricky and Gaston, who are always, sometimes you think they can't play a forward pass, and they can. And it's about, linking up with them and staying close enough and connected. And I think sometimes we get away from that. And I know that's something Coach has talked about quite a lot, is staying connected and staying close to, because we do have such good combination players. And I think, when we do that, and I think this team is flying. When I came on against Vancouver, it was the same situation. And I think, we had two great counterattacks, Joseph down the right, and I think we scored two almost immediately. And it's the kind of thing where, I know that if I run for the team, they'll run for me, and then the space is there. So.
All right, anything else? Thanks for your time, Miguel.
Perfect, thank you guys.